Hi everyone, it's MamABoondOggle here, and I'm going to be showing you how to do the heart lanyard in this tutorial. Sorry I haven't been doing a lot of lanyard tutorials lately. I've just been kind of busy. I'm sorry for the wrinkled shirt, but I just wanted to find something that was all one color. So hopefully it will be easier for everyone to see what I'm doing. What you're going to need for this is you're going to need 4 pieces of GIMP. All of them are going to need to be 3 feet long, and you're going to need one a little longer than the other 3. So, and that's going to go in the middle of your, when you start a stitch, you put it as the one that goes in the middle. Yeah, hopefully you know what I'm talking about. But, what you're going to need to know is how to do the super brick, the circle, or square. That's how I do mine. It's other ways you can do it, but I'm just going to show you the way I have been doing mine. So, you're going to be working with some pretty long string. So, yeah, it's pretty long here. And sorry if you hear a clicking noise, my Xbox. So, what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to start this off with a super brick. And I've already started it off, so it wouldn't be so long. So, we're going to start this whole project off with 1 super brick and then do 1 more. So until you're going to have 2. And after you get done with that, you'll be ready to separate the sides. Because when you separate sides, that's where the box or whatever stitch you're going to do is going to be feeding off to the sides. It's going to be split. So you can start doing your stitch. Sorry, people are in a party on my Xbox. I'm trying to see what they're saying. But, okay, anyway. So, yeah. So, after you do 2 super bricks, you should have this. Sorry if I'm talking kind of. But, yeah. Hopefully these colors are good enough. I've had some comments saying that I should use all different colors because it's easier. I should wear something, that's one color, so it'll be easier. So I'm trying to incorporate that in here. So what you're going to want to do is to start separating your sides. You're going to take, you should be kind of like this. It might be an opposite side to you. So what you're going to do is take this strand, this strand, this strand. The first, it's really hard to explain because I'm on a different side than everybody. But you should just, let me see if I can separate it and kind of, hopefully you can kind of see what I'm talking about. Separate it kind of like this. Let me see. And just pull the other ones back. So I'm just going to leave it there. Remember, I'm opposite side maybe to you. So yeah. So anyway, I really hope that helped. I'm sorry if it's kind of confusing. If you still need help what I'm talking about, just let me know and I'll try to help you. So what you're going to do is the piece that's on the bottom of the one that's on the top, this one which is closest to the top on my left side, what you're going to do is fold it over. Kind of like you should have something like this where you're folded over your top strand. Let me see if I can do it again. It's the angle. So you have your 2 strands here, okay? This is your top strand to the nearest to the top. So you're going to take your bottom strand that's on the bottom of that one. You're going to take it and make a loop. You're going to make a loop around it like that and just hold it there. So hopefully you can see that. Okay, so after you make that loop, Hopefully you can see. You're going to take the strand that's on the very, very top, the one that you bring over and then weave the other strings under, over and under. You're going to bring that down like you would normally do for any other stitch. You're going to bring it down. So you should have something kind of like this, with this weaved over, you know, and you holding it under this piece of gimp, and then you take your very top string and bring it down like you would normally do in any other project. Okay? So now what you're going to do is take the string that you went over with the bottom string, which in fact is my blue. You're going to take it and you're going to go over the string that you have weaved over it, and you're going to go under the string that you just weave from the top. Okay, that's getting very, very annoying. Okay, so you weave that under there. I'm trying to pause it a little bit so you can kind of get the glimpse of what I'm talking about, because I know it may be a little confusing. And then you're going to take the string that you haven't dealt with yet, that's on the other side. In my case, my blue string that's off to the side. And you're going to weave it over and then under the string that you have over, in my case, the blue string. Okay, so I'm going to weave it through and kind of show you. So that's basically your starting box stitch. And what you're going to do is pull that tight. And don't worry, I'll do this again so you can see it, because I feel like it may be a little confusing. So, but that's your starting box stitch. Let me bring it up to the camera so hopefully you might can see it. Jesus Christ. Okay, so, and what you're going to do, you're going to do the same thing to the other side. You're going to do the same exact thing. So what you can do is flip it around so that you're on the other side. So you can do your, oh my goodness. So you can do your other side just like that one. So you have your other 4 strings still hanging off. Oh, jeez. So hopefully, let me tighten this a little bit. Okay, anyway. So basically you're going to start out with the same thing. So let me try to explain it again for this side. Move the other pieces of gimp out the way. And you can kind of see where it might be forming. Going to go ahead and form the box. You have to put it in the right place. So this is the top of your lanyard, the string that you use to weave normally, you know, over like that. And this is the one right next to it that's on the side, that's a little bit downward. This is the one directly under it. This is the one that's next to it on the other side. Because you can kind of see it. You can see the difference where they are. And then you have your last one, which is going to be the one that you're going to weave over the one that's on the very top. Okay, so you're going to take, I'm trying to explain it. This is the bottom one, okay? This is the one that you're going to be weaving over this one, which is on the top next to the very top of the lanyard. So you take this, weave it over. Okay, so we're going to do that just like we did the other side. So take it and weave it over. Let's see if I can get it. Yeah. take it and weave it over like that. Sorry, my nail's in the way. But there it is. It's weaved over that one. Try to hold it. And what you're going to do now is take your very top of the lanyard, which again is the pink one, that you would normally do like any other stitch, and you're going to bring it down. So now what you're going to do is take the string that you have under the string that you wrapped around it. This one, sorry. You're going to get it, and you're going to take it over and under. See, this is still the same string that's under the string you have around it. So you take it and pull it out. And then you take the one that you haven't messed with yet on the side, and you do the same thing and go over and under like this. And there you go. You have your second side. And pull it tight as you can, not too tight. But see, you have your other box. Let me tighten up the other side. Okay, so just keep tightening it back up because it might just keep coming out a little bit. But you know, now you should have two separated sides, here and here, where you're going to be doing your box stitches or circle stitches that separate it here. So this is part 1 of the tutorial, but you're going to need to do box stitches on both sides. I say it go at least 49 or 50 on each side. I do 49 because that's how I've always done it. But I don't think one more wouldn't matter. So yeah. So you do 49 stitches on each side, and then we'll be back with part 2 of this tutorial. I'm sorry if the part 1 was a little confusing, but it's the angles of how, you know, things do. So I'll be back with part 2 of the tutorial, so stay tuned. Bye.